Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CouchQuest playthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Sorry, I'm trying to change up how I say that every time so it just doesn't sound monotonous. And we're in the middle of trying to progress Bastila's storyline because if you can do it right, you can finish it by the end of Tatooine. I just noticed there's a footlocker here I didn't open. Hey, stuff! I like stuff. Especially free stuff. And oh, is that another one? There's another one. Loot. I like loot. I like stuff. I am a pack mule, or not a pack mule, pack rat. But I suppose I'm both. I'm a pack rat when it comes to a game like this. I like to save a lot of stuff, which is why I've been trying to be good about selling some stuff. Anytime I go to Yavin Station from now on, though, I will try to maybe skip that part and do it off screen, because that ate up so much time when I did it. So I will do that off screen. I'll just notice I'll have new shiny gear. But for now, we are going to continue to try to progress. Really? Really? Little gizgiz. Little frog pug things. Alright, Bastila. You got anything else to say?
How can I help?
Nothing, huh?
Then I suggest we move.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I have to fly away and fly back? Not sure. I'd really, really rather not have it interrupt the flow, which I guess it already is right now. So, butter biscuits. Let's do Zalbar. Huh. Oh, wait, here we go. Yes. Excuse me. I know it's been a very long time, dear, but aren't you Bastila, Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in your eyes. My, how you've grown.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Oh, yes, I worked for your father on an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. You were such a pretty little girl.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila. I don't need to take up your time. I just wanted to ask if your mother's condition has improved since I last saw her.
My mother's condition?
You don't know. Oh dear, I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear. Your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father, however. I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here on Tatooine, dear, in the cantina. You should really go see her, considering her condition. I guess we should go see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she is really sick, well, we shall see.
Whoa. Whoa. She just faded from existence. Hey, what does this guy got to sell? Turn around. Yeah, this guy's got like a weird two-headed thing going on. I just want to see what you have for sale. Ooh, is this upgradable? It is. Usanis's brand. But it's so expensive. Jomahogra's carbine. Another upgradable. Mandalorian heavy blaster. Advanced aural amplifier. Got one of these. I think that one is the one I want to grab for mission. Immunity to critical hits. Awareness +4, demolitions +3, security +3. Yeah. We gonna buy that. Breath masks, which make you immune to poison. Nerve amplifier belt, immunity to mind affecting. Huh, neat. Oh, this guy's got quite a bit of stuff, actually. Alright, but we are going to buy the Bothan sensory visor for our little rogue. Alright, to Anchorhead. I mean, I'm going to have to travel back to Tatooine anyway to resolve missions character plot, because, you know, Griff. That woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You, do all of your species place yourself on such annoying pedestals? I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Sorry for sharing a species with that creature. I swear, Helena must be your word for pit rancor. Helena? Bastila, is that your mother's name?
Mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her? Human, you couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't know. Basically, yeah.
We
He's
should
just
try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her? You humans, you're all out of your minds. Well, I can't really argue that point. Da. Swoop registration. Again, we will go and do that. Though that might become a montage, because I'm not sure how interested you guys would be in seeing me try to win swoop races over and over again. Oh wait, did I walk past the cantina? I did. I'm such a dingus. Toronto! Here's the cantina. Here we go. Now they're here. There's Helena in the corner, for some reason wearing Jedi robes.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of
go.
you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must
Oh, is
know.
that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful.
Eh.
You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
You don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Alright, now that I have a moment. Jerry! How many even still get that reference? I don't know. Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss, Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human. And the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Alright, so there, that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted, was to just set this up so that I can get that quest going while doing other things. Okay, so now we have the mission to find her father's remains and his holocron. And on top of all the other background noise going on in the game, I have, once again, a plane flying over my house. Alright, I'm actually not going to keep Bastila in my party. Move. I'm going to actually grab mission. And we are going to head out into the desert. So yeah, I think most of the side quests have been collected.
Oh, it's you again. Good hunting.
Yeah. Let me through. Now we run across the desert. I would use Jedi speed, except that I'm worried I would leave them behind, and I don't want to get surrounded if I hit another random encounter. So we'll just take a run through the desert here. Black robes and thick leather in the desert. This was a brilliant idea on my part. And then there's poor Zalbar. Are those still the same 2 raids I left behind the last time? Huh, I guess it is. Alright, well. To the Sand People Enclave. Oh wait, I just realized I need HK-47. Alright, well, we'll get to the end here. And I'll swap out Zalbar for HK-47. Because Zalbar cannot wear the Sand People disguise. So how's everyone doing today? Enjoying the Star Wars RPG action here? Just a lot of walking? Alright. Party selection. Wish I could keep Zalbar with me. And let's equip Sand People clothing. There we go. And then HK should be able to get it through. We have that safety save. I mean, it'll undo everything I did for Bastila's storyline, but if I have to redo it again, I'll just skip over it and come back. Don't you worry. Alright, plasma mine.
Acknowledgement.
We're probably just going to leave it on HK just so I can deal with all these mines. Although I have her with me now, so we might even be able to recover these mines and sell them. Yeah. Alright, so that's the path back. There's some banthas. I love the banthas! See, those look like scorch marks. I believe there's a corpse. Go recover that mine, please. Thank you. Hello, bantas. They so cute. Yeah, I think there's a corpse I can raid over here. Yeah. I'm gonna steal your mines, sell them for profit later. Give. A life support pack. Wow, that's ironic finding that on a corpse. Now, I believe you have to avoid getting too close to any individual sand person. Otherwise, the disguises don't hold up. I'm really hoping these don't glitch out again. Okay, no, we're avoiding you. Just need to walk on by. Any other corpses I can raid? Nope. Okay.
What?
Here we go. Alright. Moment of truth. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Keep it Bastila drama. Oh. Please let the dialogue trigger normally. The Sand People warrior has obviously recognized you. He is astounded that you are here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets, but it is ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say that we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
You're right. It's my call. All right, I'm going to back up my chair. Yeah, the chief is all mad and stuff. Oh, sorry, I had to adjust my legs. Yeah, he's mad.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation.
I see they took our Sand People disguises.
Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
No. Alright, so... Yet another rant here. So they are a society of wanting to keep no technology and no ignorant feet walking the sands. Yet, watch what they're about to ask for. Ask him what he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Yeah, they abhor technology and don't like intruders. But they want technology brought by intruders. Sorry, that just seems really hypocritical to me. The attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Fine, tell him we will get him his evaporators. Personally, at this point, with the two groups involved fighting with one another, the Zerka Corp and the Sand People, just how little progress I'm able to make on either side. This is going to sound callous, and it kind of is, because it's a video game, and there are ultimately no stakes, but I'm content to let these two groups fight it out. But I have higher priorities I need to finish.
Translation.
There are bigger things at stake here than a territorial squabble between an evil megacorporation and a bunch of Luddite barbarians.
He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
At least I can put my own clothes on. Alright. Put your clothes back on.
Sure.
Right. I'm going to walk out a little bit of a distance, and we're going to fast travel back to the Ebonhawk, because everyone doesn't want to walk back across the desert. But yeah, so we have one group of hypocritical Luddite barbarians who claim any who walk across the sand of the entire freaking planet is a trespasser and needs to be dealt with violently. And then we have the evil, soulless mega corporation who does not give a crap about the loss of life except in how it affects their bottom line. So, these are two groups I'm not particularly heartbroken about if they destroy each other. At least in the concept of the narrative. I want to make that clear.
Greetings again from the...
I have to go.
Farewell.
Goodbye. I think I have to talk to this guy. What do you have available for purchase? Do you have any moisture evaporators? I may, but it's not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? To exchange to the Sand People to stop their attacks. Ah, exactly the kind of appeasement that Circuit Corporation doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Circuit Corporation produces. Of course, they only produce one model right now. Price is 400 credits for the pair. I don't break them up. They function best when linked together. And I'll take them. Yep, more money I'm losing on this. Fine. I assume you'll be able to handle deployments. They are surprisingly light. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Please come again. Okay. Level up. Attributes. Oh. Debating. Do I do strength or do I increase one of my power using stats? Because there are benefits to both. So... let me consult my little chart here. It says just keep going with strength. Okay, then I will keep going with strength. Boink. Skills? Persuade. And we'll just hang on. Powers. Oh. Let me bring it back up. Though I should probably take that heal upgrade. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Excellent. So my effective strength is 21 right now. That is ridiculous. I've got some good saves too, though maybe I should switch to having a fortitude. Or do I already have a fortitude belt on? No, I have the adrenaline amplifier. I'll keep it as it is for now. But maybe I can swap out what implant I have. Do I even have that feat? I don't. I should remedy that. There are some points I'm deviating from the character build. So, like, instead of grabbing improved Jedi defense, I'm probably going to grab implants instead, just because there are some really good implants towards the end of the game that I kind of want. Okay. Now we're back here. Let's fast travel back to the Sand People Enclave. Well, and I have Mission here, so I can swap out her goggles. Yeah, it's pretty much a direct upgrade to her existing headgear, so. And it looks equally as ridiculous. Give her the bug eyes.
Sure.
Alright, does the skeleton have anything? No, it does not. Alright, cool.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him I have the moisture converters.
Translation.
Now, fun fact. I'll wait for him to finish here.
Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
And here we go again. If you can read anything of the Sand People Chieftain's emotions, he seems surprised that you have returned. Well, duh.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Right, we have. So, here's a fun thing. Moisture evaporators, a real thing that exists now. There's a couple of different companies, I think, trying to do this, but the one I know about is called Source Water, and they're based out of the state of Arizona. And yeah, it's basically a big box. Not terribly big, but you mount it on your roof, and it uses air pressure, I think. Basically, it's a big tank that changes the pressure inside so that the dew point, the point at which moisture condenses, changes. And this box can generate 2 gallons of water a day from thin air. I just find that amazing. I just wanted to share that really quick. But yeah, moisture evaporators. They're a real thing. We have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward.
Neat.
Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
AKA, don't loot anything. I have questions.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Got it. Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Crate dragon? What is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him.
Got it.
Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Alright, ask about captives.
Clarification. We must...
Ask him about the Jawas Is told us about.
Translation. Translation.
Sorry, I'm skipping through the
He says
screeching
that the
noises.
captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Goody goody gumdrops. What about Griff?
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
No. Alright. Tell him farewell for now.
Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Okay. So don't loot anything or you'll start a fight. Excuse me. Yeah. So yeah, you can't loot anything, otherwise the entire enclave attacks you, which I am trying to avoid. Hello. Hello again. But there is actually a subplot here I'm going to ignore. Simply because it is so time-consuming. And there's Griff. Alright, but yeah, you can actually convince the chieftain to let you talk to the tribe's storyteller and learn the history of the Sand People, which it actually is pretty fascinating and especially entertaining with HK-47's little quips every now and again, but it just takes up so much time. So if you're interested, I would highly recommend you check out like a YouTube video, or if you're playing this game yourself, go ahead and do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. Plus, in order to unlock learning all this stuff, you have to give up a crate dragon pearl, which can be used as a lightsaber crystal with some decent bonuses, so I'd rather not give it up. Hello, Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you, and, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean.
Not really.
Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
Don't be so sure.
She'll be okay. We had our fights before. Too bad, though. I really could have used a helping hand right now. You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Here, have 50 credits.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that. You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zirkus Supply Shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Yep, Griff's kind of scummy. I really hope I don't trigger anything by doing this. Okay, good. I can loot corpses. Alright, now let's let loose the Jawas. You are not the ghostly giants who have us trapped, the people of the sand. You are from the city, old city new. Isis must have sent to you. But yeah, Isis sent me. Just stop talking to me. Sand people said you can go. Run to Anchorhead. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I can't. Like I said, their sentence structure just gives me a headache. Trying to read it just messes with my brain. Okay. I think that's everything we want out of the Sand People Enclave. So let's find our way out of here. Move. Yeah. We're gonna go. And as soon as we leave this area, we shouldn't need HK-47 anymore. Hello, Banta. Wanna Banta? Yes, I want that Banta, Banta. Sorry, had to make the joke. He walked all the way over there just to block my path. So yeah, we got through there relatively bloodless. I mean, a few sand people still attacked us, and there's still going to be a few more that attack us later, because of course there are. Alright. I think we can actually switch out party members now. Do party selection. So let's swap out you and you. Let's grab Canderous and Zalbar.
Huh?
Because Canderous has some additional dialogue in a fight coming up. Feet. I believe we're making him into a tank, right? Yeah. Yeah, just checking stuff. Okie dokie. Let's see, the light battle armor has +7.
Sure.
He's not going to be as good as having Karth with us, but like I said, he has some additional dialogue. was that? I heard a noise. Alright, we got like 15 minutes. I think if I hurry and go to the other map area, I can maybe get in the last fight of this, no, because I'll have other... I at least get set up for it. Eastern Dune Sea. Here we go. See, if you tried to do this beforehand, you would have just ended up saying, oh no, you can't go this way, you'll get lost. Right, there's the Crate Dragon Cave over to the left. Dewbacks! I like the dewbacks. Is that a thing? You tell me I could have cut straight here from the sand people. Ah. But I see a thing. Is this a thing? Not a thing I can loot. Dang it. Alright. Circa Corp marker posts. Basically, here's the DM wall. Do not cross this. Alright, so now we activate this cutscene. You can see the sleeping crate dragon in the cave there.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Dude, you could literally look in the cave and see how big it is. I like to imagine that the dragon didn't even get up to eat him. It's just like, really? Ow. Alrighty. Hey, Comad. Greetings to you, human. I believe I saw you in Anchorhead, though I thought I'd see you on the dunes. You look like a hunter. Perhaps you are interested in the ways of the hunt? Will you help me? I have tracked a very special beast to this lair. A crate dragon, and the largest of the Tatooine desert predators. It is an honored creature to hunt, though we must use unorthodox methods today. If it's such an honor, why do you want help? A valid question. It is a very critical fight. Bull dragons are rare to see. Rarer still is the apparent size of this one. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago. He, too, far out of his territory, must be dealt with. So basically, this crate dragon is huge, outside of its normal territory for this creature, and he's causing problems. And why should we kill this great beast? The natural cycle on Tatooine spans hundreds of years, but there are complications that must be addressed. Complications from our presence. Crate dragons feed on banthas. If the number of either species fall, the other grows too numerous. Basically, conservation. We're killing him for conservation reasons. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much to rouse him. The food of the beast of basically, we have to lure a herd of banthas over to the mouth of the cave. How will we lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. Find some bantha fodder. Yeah, I've collected plenty of that. Basically, we gotta lead the banthas to the mouth of the cave, but the sand people are gonna attack us for doing this. Because just like the sand, the very planet of Tatooine is sacred, the banthas are also sacred. Because it's the only herd animal that exists on Tatooine. Seems... What aren't you telling me? Yeah, they're gonna attack me. Look, I have the fodder. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, you're disappointed that you can't mirror your father's expeditions and hunt it more sportingly. I get that. Ooh, is that a junk pile? Can I raid that junk pile? I want to. Dang it. Okay, alright, let's go talk to these banthas. and get attacked by sand people in the process. Actually, let's turn on buffs first. Here we go. Yep, they like the food. They follow me. He's got unknowns. Follow the guy with the... And here come the sand people. Froggy stance. Wah! Boom! Whoa, Canderous. These guys got poison weapons? Jeez. Excuse you. Oh, and he's stunned. Alright, where's the next one? There we go. Did we get them all? Poor Canderous. Another reason I brought Canderous as opposed to one of my droid companions, I can heal him. You know, when I have the force points. That's okay. This shouldn't be a fight until I want to anyway, so. Alright. Here we go. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. Wum, wump, 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 wump. Good job. Come, talk to me. Here we go. Quickly, be ready. The banthas are in position and soon will stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. Look at this guy. I like his design. It's very Komodo dragon. But I have to say the design of the crate dragon from the show Mandalorian was a lot more impressive. Like, a lot more terrifying. And the crate dragon is down. It is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. I thank you for your aid, human. You have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks. We did what had to be done. Regrettably so, but I just hope you remember that there are higher reasons for this. Don't let the spoils be your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. Well, thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. Items received. Let me just double check that I got the crate dragon pearl. There it is. What does it do? Upgrade item lightsaber. It's not going to tell me in the inventory screen. Got it. Alright, cool, but we did it. Look, and there's the dead crate dragon. We can actually break it apart. And it fades away. Cool. There we go, fully healed. Look at all the corpses. Look at the bones! Chewed human corpse. Hey, a Jedi Master Robe? Sweet. I'm using that now. Yep. Very cool. I mean, it's not as cool as the black robes, but I'll take them. A violet crystal. Yes. Chewed Queelet corpse. Ooh. I mean, not a Dungeons and Dragons Dragon Horde with some nice items in here. Oh, an Opila crystal. I forget what that does. Now, that holocron is in here. I know it is. I don't want to activate you yet. There it is. Tattered equipment pack. Can I interact with it, please? Thank you. There it is. Alright, let's activate this star map. There we go.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Great Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
We found the star map. Now let's get out of here. There's a foul smell in this place. Something worse than any crate dragon stench. Alright, level ups. What's my time? I probably could have time. You know, I'm just going to level up and save, and then we'll save the fight for the next episode. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Skills. Nope, I have no skill points left. Okay. Here you go, buddy. Feats. He's got Master 2 weapon fighting. Give him Master power attack. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, and Cander's got to level up. Skills. Feats. Okay. Think we got anything new to give you?
Yes?
Alright, here we go. And we can end a little early. Won't kill anybody. But yeah, you'll notice, hey, there's some new speeders waiting for us. So we're just going to go ahead and save here. Save over Bastila Drama. Showdown. We'll go ahead and erase that safety save. Because everything went fine. Alright, cool. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this leg of the journey of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I hope you had a good time, and hey, I hope you have a good day. Catch you next time.